When was the last time you spent your day working on a project only to have someone later inform you that the plans have changed? You sit there frustrated, discouraged, wishing you could get that time back. What if I told you there is a simple way to prevent this? Hello, my friends. Jeffrey Shaw here from Grow to Your Potential. Last week, I introduced to you the weekly tactical meeting, the meeting that helps your team identify and resolve issues with near-term objectives. I also mentioned that this was just one of 4 meetings your team should be having. And today, I will introduce you to the second type of meeting, the daily check-in. If you thought having weekly meetings was already too much, you may struggle with this concept at first. But stay with me and you will see how this can save you a lot of headaches, like the one I shared at the beginning of this video. As I'm sure you are aware, a lot can happen in a week. New information comes along, meetings are changed or moved around, a new crisis can emerge, all as the whirlwind of an organization never stops. Ideally, your weekly tactical meetings have left you with clarity to plan your week. Unfortunately, all the day-to-day activities create opportunities to derail the best laid plans. This can result in a cascade of emails, work that needs to be redone, and added frustration that sucks the joy out of work. Fortunately, there is an option. Insert the daily check-in. This is a quick meeting lasting no longer than 10 minutes. The purpose is to identify and head off potential problems before they happen. You do this by having each person provide a quick highlight of their key tasks and meetings for the day. There's nothing fancy here, no discussions or debates. Stick to the facts. This allows the team to know where people are at so they can coordinate their day and tasks accordingly. This also provides an opportunity to catch when someone is heading in the wrong direction, or if a critical task is being missed. By spending these few minutes at the start of the day, the team is able to reduce the number of emails and phone calls, improve coordination, and realign their tasks quicker than if they were to wait for their weekly meeting. Further, these touch points will help keep everyone in the loop, reducing the amount of discussion and catching up that is normally done at the weekly meetings. At this point, some of you may still be thinking, I don't have time for all these meetings. Or perhaps your team works in shifts where you do not all start at the same time. So how do you do this? To further complicate things, you may not all work in the same office, especially in these virtual work from home times. To the first concern about time, I would offer up that you do not have the time to not do this. The clarity and quicker response time to problems gained by having these meetings will save you enough time and frustration to be worthwhile. To the second set of challenges, although these do make the meetings less than ideal, it is still possible to have them and gain value from them. For virtual teams, a simple team message board can be used where each member can post their plans for the day. This approach can also work for teams that start their shifts at different times. Alternatively, if the team is in the same building, plan a time where everyone will be present for doing the check-in, even if it means doing so in the middle of the day. However you do it, the key is to provide a space and moment in time for each person to share what they're up to for the next 24 hours. Still unsure? All I can say is give it a try for a few weeks. I am confident you will see enough benefits to make this an ongoing practice. Just be sure to stick to activity and scheduling updates. This is not a strategic meeting. There's no opportunities here to solve world problems. Remember, this is 10 minutes or less for the entire team. So this brings us to the close of another video. we have now covered the first two types of meetings, both of which have been tactical in nature. Join me again next week as I reveal the third meeting you should be having, which is the first of the two strategic meetings. And if you find meetings to be boring, you will surely want to join me for this video, as these meetings are anything but boring. I'll see you then.